this. Now, I done seen this in Whole Foods for probably about 8 months now, and we gonna keep acting like we don't see it until they come. Pay with your palm, get started. And right now, they just putting it in y'all faces to get y'all prepared. When they start putting chips in y'all and marking y'all up, and then the only way we'll be able to pay is through putting chips in our bodies and paying and scanning and okay. Y'all be trying to act like y'all don't see stuff. They put it right in our face, and then when it happens, y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Alright. Act like y'all ain't paying attention. Now, I done seen this in Whole Foods for probably about 8 months now, and we gonna keep acting like we don't see it until they come. Pay with your palm, get started. And right now, they just putting it in y'all faces to get y'all prepared. When they start putting chips in y'all and marking y'all up, and then the only way we'll be able to pay is through putting chips in our bodies and paying and scanning and okay. Y'all be trying to act like y'all don't see stuff. They put it right in our face, and then when it happens, y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Alright, shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. We're saying give double honor to the apostles and the bishop elders, a great millstone for teaching us his word in truth and sincerity, for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe. Shalom to the elect. Hey, I'm the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with a quick lesson. And it's one of this video that I saw played. I played it twice just so the edification can go out, man. And it's just, she was saying how they were putting it in your face, the MOTB system. They're creating a system around the mark. And then eventually they're going to institute the MOTB, which, like she said, they're going to start putting chips in you. And the only way you can buy and sell is if you have these chips. This is Ezekiel 33. This is off of the page. Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Right? When you see this chip system, this MOTB system implemented, you're going to know that the prophets were among you, starting off with the apostles and the bishop elders, a great millstone, and those brothers on down. Right? We telling you that, hey, this is coming. It's written in the scriptures. All right? It's written beforehand. The scripture says the things that are written beforehand are written for our learning. And like you said, they build a system around the chip. So once the chip is instituted, you don't have to create a system around the chip because it's already created. Where you buying and selling, and they showing you. And this is all a part of something called gradualism. Right? Gradualism is the policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. All right? And that's all it is, It's something that's done over time. Gradualism, from the Latin gradius, is a hypothesis or theory or tenet assuming that change comes about gradually, or that variation is gradual in nature and it happens over time, man.
Like y'all ain't paying.
And this is what this happening is, because right now you're still spending your FRNs, using your debit and your credit cards, and a lot of people are using contactless payments. A lot of institutions are using contactless payments, so they're getting people gradually used to not using physical currency, right? But this is all the ploy into coming into the MOTB, and we warning you about it. Even as the sister said, she understands that much, at least, because there's a judgment that comes behind you taking this chip, right? Revelation 14 and 9. I know we usually start with 13, 15 on down, 13 and 16 on down, but let me start with Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed, and it says, doom for worshipers of the beast, because if you take that chip, then you worshiping the beast system, right? The beast system is your God. That's what you're saying. And that you're saying that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is not, right? So you're going to be destroyed in this nuclear judgment for taking this chip. Scripture says, woe to him that maketh flesh his arm, which is your power, right? So it says, doom for worshipers of the beast, right? And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, it could be your right or your left, The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, right? You see? And that's what's going to happen. You're going to be burnt in that fire, right? Then the third angel, this is in the NLT, then the third angel followed them shouting, anyone who worshiped the beast and his statue or who accepts his mark on his forehead or in his hand must drink of the wine of God's anger. It has been poured full strength into the Most High's cup of wrath, and they will be tormented with fire and burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. And that is the nuclear destruction. That's the nuclear fire. All right? That's the nuclear destruction, and that's the nuclear fire. And the elect going what witness to 2/3 of our people who worship the system, all right, who tied themselves to the system via the MOTB, the C-HIP, be destroyed right along with Esau and the rest of these nations, and along with America. All right, so, I just wanted to bring this out. The beast system is amongst this. The system is being set up. The system around the beast system is pagan Roman 2.0 system, this Edomite system, right? So, hey, just be aware. Shalom.